Hey y'all, it's Andrea over at Sewspire.com, and I am here today with an update on my RRR Sewspire projects. For those of you that are just joining us, the triple R stands for reuse, recycle, or repurpose, and that is the current series that we are working on here. I'm going to put some links down in the notes for you that will help you catch up if you're just joining us or you haven't had a chance to check in this week over on the group Facebook page. There's been lots of happenings over there. I did finish my tunic. I was over the moon, excited about it. I took it home, tried it on, and there are just a few alterations that I want to make, but I'll put a link with the kind of debut video when I did the photo shoot and that captured all my excitement. I recorded that on my phone, so forgive the orientation, but what I wanted to show you today I'm super excited about, and that is that black camera bag, and I totally refashioned this. In addition to adding the color, which is a must in my world, I added a lot of functionality to this bag. I did not change the purpose of the bag. I still am going to use it as a camera bag. I'm going to show you all the features that I added. I created a removable padded handle strap here. And then on the inside, this I think is my favorite feature of this. I created a custom fit drawstring lining. And then what's really clever about this drawstring bag is I attached the rough edge of a piece of Velcro. And then that allows the bag to function as intended because there's soft Velcro on the inside here. And so that, which was associated with this original divider, which I don't think I would use quite as much as this drawstring bag. And you can see the inside of that was pretty drab before. So I just slip my little custom fit bag in there and then press those sides against there and it's in place, and then I can close that up, and if I want, because that hook and loop tape is only on the sides, I can squish that bag over and use either side and put stuff on either side of the drawstring bag. So I thought that was super clever. Now I want to show you how I actually fashioned this exterior slipcover, because it may look to you a little more complex than it actually is. So I have snaps here across the bottom, which by the way also add function because you can put something in between those snaps or in between those straps. This is kind of like yoga bag style, right? And securely attach that. I almost always have a journal or a notebook with me, so I think that's a clever way. And if I had that on the pretty side, it would actually, you could add a lot of color to the base of this like that too. You could use it for anything else, you know, that could fold flat and has a little stability there. Like you might even be able to put an umbrella under there, or a very lightweight jacket, another bag perhaps that you fold flat in case you're out touring the town. Okay, so this is how you would remove it. You would undo the snaps there on the bottom. So the points at which this attaches and stays put, on the front here I have some more hook and loop tape And on the front of this bag is a big pocket, and so I just did the opposite. So this is a soft hook and loop. I attached the rough to my folded lip. You can see how this is. So the rough side was on that side, and then I could fold it over, and the soft side was on this part because I still want to be able to utilize that pocket. So to put this cover on, I first line up that Velcro on that pocket and then secure that, and then I flip the bag upside down and just pull this cover over it. And then I snap those bottom straps. Okay, now in addition, on the back here, this can also act as an additional pocket that didn't exist before. And if you're like me and you have a lot of notebooks, that's a great place to put them. You can also put pens back here. Then that closes up like that. And I think it's fair to say this camera bag is truly a one of a kind now. All right, so what I wanted to tell you so far about this process, I've never really done this whole repurposing, reusing, recycling before, and I certainly have never done it on Sewspire, but I will tell you, it is fun, really, really fun. To me, like when I was working on this, other than taking some basic measurements, I just worked one side at a time. So it was truly was like a puzzle, and because I didn't know exactly how it was going to come together. And so I just went around each corner, pinned and measured, and then sewed, and then added like layers to create this. And it was totally exhilarating, and I couldn't wait to get to the next step of this. So I have a feeling that in the thrift stores or even on eBay, you all could totally pick up someone's discarded black bag and really turn that into an awesome case. All right, I hope you're having fun. I hope you're getting the courage to try repurposing, reusing, recycling. That's the point of this series. It's less about instruction and more about inspiration, and then input from the group, which is why you'll get a lot more out of this if you head on over to the group Facebook page. I am really excited for the potential with that tunic pattern, because that also was a lot of fun, and I was able to, even in that first go, alter it on the neckline, so I liked it better. And now I already have, now that I've tried it on, I have other ideas how I can improve the design. So I am definitely planning a tutorial for that tunic. When I make the tutorial for you all, I will go ahead and use new cut fabric just so it's easier for you to follow along if you get that pattern. Okay, so you can look forward to that. So I'm going to keep going with this repurposing until I have that original bag empty. Also, the link to that first video will be in the notes as well. I will see you in about a week, maybe sooner if something exciting happens. So until then, please know the creative genius in me will be celebrating the creative genius in you. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, everyone.